25 most damaging lies that destroyed Meghan Markle's reputation. They say lies spread faster than the truth, and Meghan Markle knows that better than anyone. In this video, we uncover the 25 most damaging lies that shattered her reputation, and the shocking truth behind them. From inconsistencies in her personal stories to accusations that left both the media and the public questioning her every move, these damaging lies had lasting effects on how she's perceived. Whether it's her claims about royal life, her relationships, or even her stance on media scrutiny, each of these lies added fuel to the fire of controversy surrounding her. But what exactly were these lies? And how did they play such a pivotal role in her reputation unraveling before our eyes? Let's dive right in. Number 1. Meghan lied about not knowing who Prince Harry was before they met. One of the earliest accusations against Meghan was that she feigned ignorance about Prince Harry before they met. In their engagement interview, she stated she didn't know much about him, implying that she was unfamiliar with royal life. However, critics quickly pointed out that Meghan had once blogged about the royal wedding of Princess Catherine Middleton and Prince William in 2011. These inconsistencies fueled speculation that Meghan wasn't as naive about the royal family as she claimed. The public began questioning whether she strategically positioned herself to meet Harry, creating early skepticism about her intentions. Number 2. Meghan fabricated the Archie Skin Color conversation. Perhaps one of the most explosive claims came from Meghan herself during the infamous Oprah interview, where she alleged that there were concerns within the royal family about the potential skin color of her son, Archie. This statement rocked the media, sparking conversations about racism within the royal family. However, some insiders came forward later suggesting Meghan exaggerated or misrepresented the discussion, implying it was less malicious than she made it sound. This cast doubt over the credibility of her claims, leaving people divided on whether the truth was manipulated to further a narrative. Number 3. Meghan's claims about not receiving royal support. Another damaging accusation was Meghan's claim that she was abandoned by the royal institution during her mental health struggles. She stated that despite asking for help, she was denied any kind of support. However, royal insiders, including royal correspondents and palace staff, disputed this, claiming that Meghan was offered numerous avenues of assistance but chose not to engage. This painted her as someone ungrateful or unwilling to participate in royal protocol, contributing to a public perception that she played the victim card to garner sympathy. Number 4. Meghan lied about the secret wedding. During the Oprah interview, Meghan made the surprising revelation that she and Prince Harry had been secretly married by the Archbishop of Canterbury 3 days before their official royal wedding. However, this was quickly refuted by legal and religious authorities, who explained that no such ceremony took place. The Archbishop himself later confirmed that the secret wedding was more of a personal exchange of vows, and not a legal marriage. This inconsistency further damaged Meghan's credibility, making it seem as though she either misunderstood or deliberately twisted the facts. Number 5. The maternity ward conspiracy. When Meghan gave birth to Archie, there was intense speculation about the details of the birth. Meghan and Harry chose to keep many aspects of their son's birth private, leading to a barrage of rumors, including one particularly persistent conspiracy that Meghan faked her pregnancy and used a surrogate. While this rumor lacks any credible evidence, the couple's insistence on privacy surrounding Archie's birth allowed these wild claims to flourish. Meghan's unwillingness to clarify only deepened the public's suspicion and led to further erosion of her reputation. Number 6. The fabricated Made Kate Cry story. A widely circulated story accused Meghan of making Princess Catherine Middleton cry during the preparations for Meghan and Harry's wedding, particularly over flower girl dresses. Meghan turned this narrative on its head during the Oprah interview, claiming that in fact it was Princess Catherine who made her cry. While Meghan stated that Princess Catherine apologized, this revelation reopened old wounds and dragged Princess Catherine into a fresh wave of media scrutiny. Royal insiders later refuted Meghan's version of events, implying that she might have exaggerated the incident for sympathy. Number 7. The "I never Googled Harry" claim. Meghan once claimed in an interview that she didn't know much about Prince Harry before they met and never Googled him. This statement left many puzzled, given Harry's immense fame as a British royal and philanthropist. Many find it hard to believe that someone as media-savvy as Meghan, with a successful acting career and global connections, wouldn't have done a quick internet search. This claim made Meghan appear disingenuous and once again raised questions about how transparent she was about her motivations for marrying into the royal family. Number 8. Meghan lied about her acting career being overlooked. Before meeting Prince Harry, Meghan was a moderately successful actress, best known for her role in the TV show Suits. However, in several interviews, Meghan implied that her career was marginalized or that she was treated unfairly due to her ethnicity. Critics have pointed out that Meghan had built a solid acting resume and achieved significant success, particularly for someone not born into Hollywood royalty. This accusation left some feeling that she was trying to rewrite her own history for added victimhood, which didn't sit well with those who admired her former career. Number 9. The allegations against royal protocols. Meghan has often spoken about how she was blindsided by royal life and its protocols. She claimed that no one trained or prepared her for the rigid rules of the monarchy, suggesting that she was thrown into the deep end without guidance. However, several reports emerged, including comments from royal aides, that Meghan had been given access to help and training on how to handle royal duties, but had refused much of the assistance offered. This further portrayed Meghan as someone who chose to go against the grain while blaming others for the difficulties she faced. Number 10. The royal family's responsibility for media scrutiny. Meghan has repeatedly claimed that the royal family failed to protect her from the harsh British media, suggesting that they could have intervened but chose not to. However, royal experts have highlighted how the palace does not typically engage with the tabloids, as it would often fuel more negative press. While Meghan clearly faced intense media scrutiny, this claim made it seem as though she wasn't fully aware of how the monarchy typically handles such situations, adding to the perception that she was out of touch or playing the victim. Number 11. The Sussexes were denied security. When Prince Harry and Meghan Markle left their royal duties, they claimed they were blindsided by the removal of their security detail. Meghan suggested that the family intentionally left them vulnerable as punishment for stepping down. However, the issue of royal security is more complex, involving taxpayer funding, and typically only working royals are entitled to full-time protection. This claim painted Meghan and Harry as being unfairly treated, but it was seen by many as a misunderstanding of how royal security operates, thus further damaging their credibility. Number 12. Meghan's claims about royal life being restrictive. Meghan's often described royal life as overly restrictive, stating that her freedom was severely curtailed. She claimed that she was not allowed to leave the house or see her friends without permission. However, royal experts and insiders have pointed out that many royals, including the Queen herself, often enjoyed private outings. Meghan's portrayal of royal life as imprisoning didn't align with the reality experienced by other royals, which made some question whether her description was exaggerated to paint herself as a victim of an antiquated system. Number 13. The allegation that Meghan was cut off financially. During their interview with Oprah, Meghan and Harry claimed that the royal family had financially cut them off after they stepped back from royal duties. However, it was revealed that King Charles continued to provide financial support for the couple well into 2020 after they had officially left royal life. This revelation contradicted Meghan's assertion, suggesting that while their funding situation changed, it wasn't as abrupt or punitive as she made it seem. This added to the growing belief that Meghan selectively framed events to evoke more sympathy. Number 14. The idea that Meghan and Harry were the first royals to deal with media scrutiny. Meghan has repeatedly emphasized how the media targeted her and Harry in a way that felt uniquely intense. While it's undeniable that they faced a harsh media environment, many royal commentators noted that nearly every member of the royal families dealt with tabloid scandals, from King Charles and Princess Diana to Prince Andrew and even Princess Catherine Middleton. This narrative implied that Meghan and Harry were singled out unfairly, but many saw it as a part of the public life that all royals endure. This made Meghan appear as though she was unprepared for a role that's always come with media attention. Number 15. Meghan lied about receiving no public support. In her Oprah interview, Meghan suggested that she was left without public support by the royal family and the institution, implying she was hung out to dry by them during her most difficult moments. However, several instances show that senior royals, including the Queen and Prince William, publicly supported Meghan and condemned racist attacks against her in the media. For example, after the engagement, there was a statement condemning the racial undertones in press coverage. This misalignment between Meghan's claims and reality made people question whether she had chosen to overlook these moments in favor of pushing her narrative. Number 16. Meghan's alleged long-term plan to exit the royal family. One of the damaging rumors that circulated was the idea that Meghan always had a long-term plan to leave the royal family and return to the U.S. Critics pointed out that Meghan kept her Los Angeles team, including agents and PR, while living in the UK, suggesting she may have been preparing for life after royal duties. While there's no direct evidence for this, the narrative that she never intended to fully embrace royal life undermined her reputation, making her appear calculated in her actions rather than overwhelmed by the pressures of royal life. Number 17. Meghan's claim that she didn't want attention. Another significant point of contention was Meghan's assertion that she didn't seek out attention and only wanted a peaceful private life. However, many have pointed to her acting career and social media presence and her high-profile lifestyle, which all suggest that Meghan was no stranger to public attention. Critics believe that her actions contradicted this claim, especially when she and Harry signed multi-million-dollar media deals and agreed to public interviews. This inconsistency made some view her as insincere, further tarnishing her reputation. Number 18. Meghan and the alleged feud with the Queen. One persistent rumor has been that Meghan had a falling out with Queen Elizabeth, leading to a strained relationship between them. However, despite this rumor, the Queen consistently expressed public warmth toward Meghan, including a statement that Harry, Meghan, and Archie will always be much-loved family members. Meghan's claim of a feud with the Queen was largely disproven by the way the Queen handled their departure and subsequent interviews. This left the public divided. Some believed Meghan was playing up tension that wasn't there, further eroding her credibility. Number 19. Meghan's alleged disrespect for royal traditions. Another widely circulated lie suggested that Meghan disrespected or outright refused to follow certain royal traditions and protocols, which made her clash with the royal family. From not curtsying properly to allegedly wearing the wrong attire for formal events, these accusations painted her as rebellious and disrespectful. In reality, many of these breaches were often blown out of proportion by the media, with Meghan simply modernizing her approach to royal duties. However, the damage had already been done, and these minor incidents were used to construct a narrative that she was not willing to conform to royal expectations. Number 20. The lie about wanting privacy while seeking public platforms. Meghan and Harry have frequently emphasized their desire for privacy, particularly when it comes to their family life. However, critics have pointed out that the contradiction between this claim and their high-profile media ventures, including interviews, documentaries, and podcast deals. The fact that they have actively engaged in public-facing media projects while claiming they want to live a more private life has left many people feeling confused. This contradiction between actions and words made some believe that privacy was not the couple's true priority, but rather selective control over their public image. Number 21. Meghan's false claim about her passport being taken away. In the Oprah interview, Meghan made the shocking claim that her passport, keys, and driver's license were taken away after joining the royal family. She likened her experience to being imprisoned within the institution. However, multiple royal sources have stated that this was not the case. Meghan traveled extensively during her time in the UK, taking several trips to the United States and other countries. This inconsistency fueled speculation that Meghan may have exaggerated certain aspects of royal life to fit a more dramatic narrative. Number 22. The Sussexes were forced out of the royal family. Another claim Meghan and Harry made was that they were essentially forced out of the royal family with no choice but to step back from their duties. However, palace insiders revealed that the Sussexes were given options, including the possibility of remaining part-time working royals. Meghan's portrayal of their exit as being involuntary painted the royal family in a negative light, while evidence suggests it was a decision they made on their own terms. This claim added to the perception that Meghan and Harry were not entirely transparent about the nature of their royal exit. Number 23. Meghan's alleged rivalry with Princess Catherine Middleton. For years, rumors circulated about an alleged rivalry between Meghan and Princess Catherine, with some tabloids claiming that Meghan was jealous of Princess Catherine's position and popularity within the royal family. In reality, while there may have been tensions, especially as Meghan adjusted to royal life, there's little evidence to suggest that the rivalry was as intense as portrayed in the media. Meghan's comments and interviews, however, sometimes fed into this narrative, whether intentionally or not, which led to the perception that there was ongoing tension between them. Number 24. Meghan lied about never wanting a title for Archie. Meghan claimed that she and Harry didn't want a title for their son Archie, as they wished for him to have a more normal life. However, it was later revealed that Archie was not automatically entitled to a prince title under royal protocol, until then Prince Charles became king. Meghan's statement therefore seemed misleading. This misrepresentation of royal rules left many feeling that Meghan was distorting facts to fuel her narrative about being unfairly treated by the royal family, causing further damage to her credibility. Number 25. The rumor that Meghan used the royal family to boost her career. One of the most damaging rumors that still lingers is the idea that Meghan joined the royal family with a hidden agenda, to use her newfound status to boost her career and personal brand. People have pointed to her quick move back to the US and her Hollywood ventures as evidence that this was her plan all along. While Meghan's never said anything to suggest that this was her intention, the couple's decision to settle in California soon after stepping down from royal duties fueled the speculation. This narrative has hurt Meghan's image, especially among those who believe she saw the royal family as a stepping stone rather than a lifelong commitment. These are just a few of the rumors that have shaped the public's perception of Meghan Markle. What do you think? Were these stories blown out of proportion, or did they have a lasting impact on her reputation? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more insightful video content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye!